Hey everybody, welcome back to the second video of today, Monday being the day. So, as a lot of you know, the Vision offer has just gone live and I wanted to do a little video on it. FYI, I think tomorrow I might want to do a new account, kind of grind for, I don't know, about 4 to 6 hours or something. I want to start doing a lot of the new player guides, especially redoing some stuff from 2019 that I did on the channel. So I want to kind of redo them, make them fresh against some of the current stuff that Kabam have changed, and then start like a big kind of wave of player guides ranging from early progression right the way up to Act 6. Especially as kind of like, you know, I want to do that. People have asked for those guides and I'm going to be working on them. But I do need to cover some of the stuff that's going on in the game. And one of those things is indeed the Vision offer. The Vision offer is something that I'm always very unsure about. I think when I was most sure about being good was back a little while ago. Now, granted, there are going to be people out there that want to get their hands on a 6-star Vision. It's still a good champion. It's got good kind of consistency when it comes to building power, and that's the awakened ability, and kind of like power controlling. It's like incredibly consistent from power control, so it's really nice. Not to say that the Age of Ultron Vision's bad. It's just a case like this Vision is more fun for players. But it does put into perspective like whether or not it's of interest. And Kabam, like they did back in June leading up to the July 4th deals, and what they're doing now with the run up to Cyber Weekend, which drops on Friday, you know, they're trying to get you to part with your units. And obviously it's something that you have to kind of assess. Is this something that's going to be right for me? A lot of players of different progressions have had access to this. I definitely know Cav players have had access to this, and I definitely know obviously Thronebreakers. I am a Thronebreaker player. You've got access to this right now. But it still comes with a cost. You know, that's 12,000 units plus there, that's just under 20,000 units, okay? To put it in a monetary perspective, what's that? 6 times, yeah, $600, maybe more likely approaching to like $700 kind of like range. So it's expensive enough. I think it's come down in price a little bit, but it's still not kind of like, you know, that's a lot of money for one champion. Yes, you do get a 5-star version, but it's like, well, that's just overstacking on something that, did you actually need that extra rarity version of it? Either way, it gives you some options for different content, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. But definitely the offer is something of a bone of contention. And I've definitely seen on the forums that players have said, you know, their piece on it, whether or not they feel that it's kind of like too costly. And I think this is the state of like how the game is going. It definitely feels like there's quality of life improvements need to be made. Players need more time in this game, or more time saved, especially because now Kabam are adding things like Map 8. They've done some scuffy stuff with Map 6. FYI, a little bit of an update with that. Kabam have acknowledged it, and they are looking to work at it, but there's no, like, nothing's been confirmed. It's being taken to the game team to discuss. I'll try and do, like, an update on that, but it's just, there's nothing meaningful to kind of, like, let you know, except for, like, where's the update? Like, there, which is, thanks to, you know, currently in discussion, please bear with us while we talk this through. So it's like, there's nothing more info to give you, and players are stuck doing day 3 of map 6 and other maps, and it's just like, it's just not it. So Kabam are taking massive L's. Like every month there's a new L to be taken, and it's sad. It's sad, but I'm going to positively move on. I got stuff in game I want to achieve. I'm chilling and playing other games at the moment, and I'm having a good time, and I'm going back to my old guides. So I'm finding my fun with this game. I think a lot of players are trying to find their fun with the game. So respect to everybody. And I will see what some of these buffs are like next week. And also, you know, it's December. So, you know, we've got good stuff with this game. Some freebies, some new champions, whatever. But in any case, back to Vision, right? So back in later June of this year, so 2021, there was the offer that was put out. And again, the same thing. 6,000 units with 6-star. Did you get 5-star Vision? Okay, but it's still like, it's a costly thing. And even if you go like further back in time, like I feel like personally, if I had 1,500 units, and maybe it was a time I just wasn't interested in spending in this game, or kind of like I didn't have it. I mean, look there, this is from mine, so it probably means I didn't have enough the units. Maybe there was something on. Maybe for whatever reason I just couldn't be bothered to kind of grind an arena. Maybe it was just taking its toll. You know, 2020 is was a bit of a different time with kind of the world and stuff going on. But yeah, like you can just see right here that 1,500 units, where you were able to get like a 1 to 2 rank up gem, 2 to 3 rank up gem for 5-star. This is, and the 5-star vision. This interests me. This kind of like offer here versus the 2019 that was offered, which was 5,000 units for exactly the same thing, which was like, what's that, like a 3,500 unit saving, and just targeting the 5-star. And the point I'm trying to get to is, I really wish Kabam would offer this as well to players, to at least go, you can get a chance at getting it, rather than kind of going to this and going, oh, you get the 5-star, you just have to go through spending the 6,000 units for the other rarity. And it's just like, nah, it's come on, please just offer something, offer the other offer as well. Because I personally have not got a vision at 5-star. I would like it. I would get it at 1,500 for all that stuff there. And I go like, yeah, okay, that's good. Thumbs up. I'll grab that offer. A 6-star nowadays, this is the thing, like Kabam have looked to put like emphasis on the rarity of vision. And again, it's a good champion. It's just one of these things of going like, look, 6,000 units where you're throwing out 6-star nexuses, especially in the last year, for around about a 3,000 unit mark a piece. And it's like, yeah, I know you get a 5-star, but like, what nowadays, like a 5-star is not even, especially for Thronebreaker, saying a 5-star, and like from a usage standpoint, like, in my personal opinion, this bundle nowadays, especially that 6,000 unit bundle, should be a lot less. I'm talking in the region of about 3,500 units. And, you know, that again is just kind of maybe me kind of meeting Kabam in the middle and going like, that's fair to the community to put out. Because things move on, things change. Especially with, like, you know, the current meta of the game, champion usages. And yeah, okay, I can see myself using this champion. It's got some double immunity. It's got itself a lot of power control, power building if you awaken it. Okay, so yeah, I just don't know if I overly agree with the fact of these deals looking at in 2021 that it's 6,000 units for this kind of type of champion. Whereas there's, you know, if someone said to you, okay, well you can get Doctor Doom, kind of like you can buy him straight up for 6,000 units. Yeah, okay, people would definitely do it because people want Doctor Doom at 6-star rarity to get a 5-star as well. But you know, you just look at again the value of other deals that Kabam put out and go like, right, well, this is just down to a premium, and it's just like I would love to see just a little look at this, especially coming close to some of these kind of big things like Cyber Weekend, July 4th, and just go like, is it worth putting it out in this kind of like price of units? In any case, looking back at some of the old kind of like offers that Kabam have put out, especially the 6-star one, it's kind of like it is disappointing to see this kind of like breakdown on cost, and it just not being there. So it's like it's all about learning the lesson, really, about kind of testing your audience. And like that's one thing Kabam don't seem to be doing very well. It's kind of testing the audience for stuff. Even to like put out something like how much would you spend for, how many units is fair for, and even kind of stuff with content. I mean, we've kind of like learned this in the last 24 to 48 hours and 72 hours when it comes to like AQ. Like some of the stuff that they've put in that they decided not to say anything. It's like, well, if you said something like, oh, by the way, we're changing the PI rating of some of the champions that you're going up against, you're going to face off more difficult champions, but then like not increase the like rewards. It's like, well, yeah, just kind of like, just talk to the community, transparency, communication, which was something about the dev diary that just kind of like fell flat. It's something that I've got to do. Like I've got to do a state of the game address, and also I've got to do a like comparison video for like one dev diary versus like, has Kabam actually done this? And it's like, there's a lot of things that are just wrong with like what they haven't done. So yeah, I mean, thoughts in the comment section. What's your thoughts on the offer? What are your thoughts on like having multiple offers, and also like how they value this 6-star vision? Because it's just like, as I said, it's 2021, things have changed, and I just don't feel that like it's there to go like that for a vision, which again, as I said, is a good champion. It's just 6,000 units just feels like a massive pass. In any case, thoughts in the comment section about this. Make sure as well to check out some other content recently posted right here. And I'll see you in another video or a stream very, very soon. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.